I I don't know how it's gonna work. Art. Yeah, school is canceled. People are really freaking out about the virus. Mm. Well, I mean, it's not that serious right here, like where I live, but I mean, I wish people wouldn't freak out this much. I'm kind of just staying home and hanging out.
Um, the place where I work is closed down. Apparently, I'm still gonna have to work anyway, even though it didn't seem like I was gonna have to, but looks like I
Mm.
will. Um, but are you enjoying the time you have off?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, so far it's just been the weekend. I don't know how it's gonna feel like for like a whole week off of school. We still have homework, but it's not that much.
Cool, cool. Yeah, I'm also definitely enjoying it. But I'm gonna have to go back into work later this week, so I guess we'll see. But I have a
Mm.
really cool job, so it's not that bad. I get to work on stuff that I want to work on.
Yep.
So thanks
I
for
mean,
coming on the show today. This is pretty cool. And it's gonna be fun to actually play a PCG. I haven't even done that in so long.
I know. Oh, I should. I'm gonna add everyone on the server.
Cool.
All right, I just notified everyone. Oh,
Sweet. Do we have
the
anyone?
laughing derplip.
Oh, sweet. Hey, Derplurp, how's it going? I can't. Well, I guess Chad isn't up here yet, so I can't see it yet. But um, guess we'll know in a bit.
Wait, so he can hear me?
Um, yeah, in theory, yeah, they should be hearing us right now.
All right, the laughing derplip. If you can hear me, type in the chat that you can hear me. Cause, oh yeah, he can hear me. That's nice.
Sweet. All right, 30 seconds to go. I'm gonna get some music all queued up from some background.
Mm. The music in your videos is like very interesting.
Yeah. There we go. Some atmospheric stuff to match this particular game. All right. Here we go. Are you ready?
Yup.
All right.
Oh, okay. I just heard that alarm. I think the video is like 5 seconds behind, so it shouldn't be a problem.
Okay, yeah. Alright. So, this game is entitled Techno Zombies. And it takes place in the exact same universe as your PCG, which is uh what was that? Project Z. Project Z. It takes place in the exact same universe as that, but in a very different area. By the way, can everyone hear me okay? This is a new mic, so I don't know how well my volume levels work. Let me know if anything is too loud or too low. But anyway, yeah. This game takes place in the exact same universe as all of that. And yeah, let me play the intro real fast. Okay, so here is the deal. So you are this guy. This is Phil, and
Phil.
it's kind of hard to see. Let me bring him closer to the camera. Here we go. Yeah, you're Phil, and you don't want anything to do with the zombie apocalypse that's going on outside. I mean, obviously no one does, but you don't want to try to find cures or rescue anyone. None of that. You don't care about any of that. You just want a quiet place to hide. That's it. Right? So you go, over weeks of trying to survive this whole zombie infected city, you're just traveling around looking for the quietest places, and you finally found an area which is pretty chill, right? It's pretty safe. It seems like there are the least amount of zombies in this part of the city. So you wander into an old, seems to be some sort of an old abandoned mansion, thinking, it's abandoned. There hasn't been anyone in here for years, so there's no one to turn into zombies, right? Should be safe. You go inside,
Yep.
and when you go inside, you realize that there's zombies outside that are like kind of patrolling.
Uh-oh.
So you can't go back out. It's dangerous out there now. But you go inside, and you find yourself here. You're sort of in this main hall of a mansion. There are here's a staircase. There's a door over here, and a third door over here. So what do you do?
I'll go on the door to the right.
Okay, this one. So you wait. This one or this one? I'll call this 1 and this 2.
I did not see that because it's like a little behind, so I don't know which one you named.
Oh, sorry.
1 and 2.
Okay, the one on the top is 1, and the one on the bottom is 2. Like the top right is 1.
Oh, I'll go to 1.
Okay, so you go into number 1, and you can't because that door is locked.
I'll go to number 2 then.
Also locked.
Well, when in doubt, do a backwards long jump up the left stairs, which is what the Laughing Derpler said.
A backwards long jump up the... That sounds dangerous, but it works. I imagine you're going to go in this door over here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So you go in that door, and that leads you to here.
Nice.
You come in from here, and on the ground is a zombie. But but he's not doing anything. He's just kind of lying there, kind of twitching. And yeah, it looks like there's some you can see a little bit of a spark coming out of his head over here. So what do you do?
Spark. I'm gonna look around the room first before I touch him.
Okay, I mean it's a pretty nondescript room. You don't really see anything of interest besides. It's basically just like it's like it's a dining room, but they never put a table or chairs in it, so it's just an empty room. There's a door at the far
Oh,
end of it, like past the zombie, and that's it.
um, well, if there's sparks coming out of his head, that seems a little dangerous.
Yeah.
I'll, I'll poke him. I'll poke him with my shoe, like stab at him with my shoe.
Okay, he just kind of twitches. Like he doesn't even like, unlike all the other zombies outside, he doesn't even like make an attempt to grab for you. He's just like twitching, like as if he's totally doesn't have any control whatsoever of his actions.
The laughing dribbler said, "Lay down next to the zombie and become one." um, I'll search his pockets maybe, or like search his body for anything.
Okay. You search his pockets and you find 50 cents in change.
Hey.
Hey.
So
You can write that in your inventory if you like.
Well, I guess there's nothing to do with him. I
Yeah.
mean, for now, maybe.
Okay.
So, I'll just go through the door.
Okay. That door leads you here. So you are over here, and over here, that looks to be a vending machine.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see where this is going. I'll go over to the vending machine and
All right. So
Look
as soon as
what-
you get close
see
to
what's
the vending
inside.
machine, the vending machine starts to shake, like, and you hear
Oh.
like a
uh-oh.
yeah.
I guess keep on approaching it.
Okay, it shakes more violently, but I mean, there's not a whole lot it can do. It's a vending machine, so you know.
I'm gonna check out what's inside the vending machine.
You see all the usual like candy bars, little bags of chips, Kit Kat, Snickers, Twizzlers, all that kind of stuff.
Well, the laughing Durwolf said, punch the vending machine. Yeah, I guess I'll just do that. I'll punch it really hard.
Okay, bam! You punch it. It kind of shakes around, and it like you can just tell it's angry. Like it's like so frustrated right now.
Oh, whoa. An angry vending machine. Okay, is there any doors that lead to another room?
Yeah, there's another door this way, all like across from where you started.
Oh, I guess I'll just go to the next door.
Okay, you go into the next door, and you shouldn't have done that because
Oh.
because now you're in this room, and I don't know if this is clear, but over here we got a table and we got some chairs, and as soon as you enter, this thing, which is looks like some kind of a zombie techno a techno zombie spider. Like it's got the head of a zombie, and it's got like mechanical like tendrils or whatever. It kind of climbs down behind you and blocks the door, and it's coming for you. It wants to eat your brains. It's like
I'm going to grab that table and smash it in the head with the table.
Oh, so you're gonna like turn the whole table upside down on top of it?
Yeah, basically. If
Oh.
I can pick it up.
Yeah, I think that works. So you are smart. You are strong enough to flip the table over onto it, and yeah, like you flip the table over onto it, and once you put your weight on it, that is enough to smush the techno spider zombie.
Yeah.
All right, so you're good. You have defeated the techno spider zombie. There is another door in this room across from where you are, or you can go back the way you came now if you like.
I would like to do old tradition, collect the chairs.
Collect the chairs.
Yeah,
Okay.
just keep them in my inventory. No.
All right.
How many chairs
So
are
there are 2 chairs, and you got 2 chairs in your inventory.
Well, I feel like I'm missing something the way I came, but I don't know what it is.
Well, it's up to you. I mean, you're welcome to go
guess-
back and explore, or you can press forward.
I'll just keep on going. I guess I'll keep on going.
Okay, so you keep on going, and that was a mistake. Like even more than the last one was, because you are now going to be confronted with. Are you ready for this?
Yep.
You are confronted with this guy. He appears to be some sort of a. So this is a TV, right? This is definitely a TV.
Yep.
And on top of it, there are 3 zombie heads. You got some big, beefy zombie arms, and some techno legs, and you got some places to put stuff. And as soon as you come in, the zombie TV, he like smashes the wall like, above you, like with his big beefy arm, like right up here, like poof, and some rubble falls down and blocks the door behind you. So you're stuck in here.
Oh.
And
Oh God.
yeah, and because he's a TV, on his screen there comes like a program. It's like an infomercial, and the salesperson is saying like, "Hey, did you know that getting your brains eaten by zombies is actually cheap and good for you?" Yeah, like why is everyone saying it's a bad thing? I mean, why not just, don't knock it till you try it, right? Am I right?
Oh God.
Yeah. And yeah, it's kind of like shambling towards you. So what do you do?
Zerbler said scream, and I think screaming is always a good idea. So I'm gonna scream really loud.
Okay, so you scream really loud, but no one hears you because this is sort of an abandoned mansion, except for the techno zombies, obviously. And the zombie just like he just gets angrier and wants to eat your brains even more. So he starts coming even faster.
Oh God.
Yeah.
You know what? Instead of being too forceful, I think I'm just gonna save game back to the point like where I was in the last room.
Okay. Lurp says, you know what? That's a pretty good point that TV is making. Yeah, Hey, don't knock it till you try it. Anyway, so you're gonna save game to where? To the last room?
Yep. Like after I defeated the spider.
Okay. Whoops. Wrong page. Let me see. Okay, so you are back here, and you have defeated the spider. What do you do?
I'm gonna go back to the room before that.
Okay. Wrong way. Okay. There's an angry vending machine again.
Since I have 50 cents, I think the only logical thing to do is insert the money and try to buy something.
Okay, now which thing do you buy? Now, be careful because you notice now that some of that stuff in the vending machine, not all of it, but some of it looks kind of gross.
Oh.
Like there's some items that look like they have like kind of red mush on them.
Ooh.
Yeah, so I guess you gotta choose carefully.
I'm gonna choose the stuff that does not have the red mush on it.
Okay. Any particular kind of thing that you want?
What is there? I mean,
there's candy bars, there's M&Ms, there's bags of chips. Just all the usual stuff you'd find in a vending machine.
I'll take a Snickers bar.
Okay, you put in your change, and this is just absolutely outraging to the vending machine. It's like just shaking wildly now. But ironically, that helps you because your Snickers bar falls down into the compartment, and like 2 extra things also fall down. So you're getting free candy.
So now I add to my inventory, I guess, 3 candy bars.
However, when you reach into the compartment to grab like the candy, there's like a mechanical arm that's like that like grabs your arm and like digs into your flesh.
Oh.
What do you do?
Oh, wow, this is a bad situation.
Yeah.
I guess I'm gonna try to tug my arm out.
Okay, you tug your arm out, but it rips a whole piece of skin like off your arm, and it's very painful.
I don't know what to do in this situation.
Yeah.
Maybe it was a mistake even trying to interact with the vending machine.
Maybe, or maybe not. You never know.
Oh my. I'll try to tip over the vending machine.
Okay. Since it's shaking around a lot, it's pretty easy to tip it over. Add dead bloody skin to inventory, says Dirtbug.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's pretty easy to tip over. And by the way, I should add that now that you're bleeding, like this vending machine is just absolutely losing it. It's like just shaking around super fast now. Anyway, yeah, you tip it over, it falls over, and from underneath it, you see like zombie mush, like that kind of like falls, like drips out of the bottom of it a little bit.
Whoa. Maybe that's the stuff that makes people into zombies.
Could be.
Did I still get the candy bars?
Well, I mean, that depends how determined you were. I mean, that thing grabbed your arm. Did you let go, or did, I mean?
I think I probably would have let go.
Okay, so then I guess you didn't get the candy bars, but they're still there in its tray. I mean, you can try again if you have another idea how to do it.
I'm gonna take my chair, break the leg off of a chair, and then try to poke it in there and grab out the candy bars.
Okay, so you poke it in there. You're trying to grab out the candy bars. It's sort of working. You're getting them a little bit, but the arm is like trying to grab at that chair leg, and it keeps like deflecting it a little bit. So you're not 100% successful.
Well, I'm very stuck here. I guess if the vending machine is gonna be like this with me, you get what you deserve. I'm gonna go full John Cena on this vending machine. Like body slam it.
Okay. You body slam the vending machine and yeah, like it stops shaking for a minute. I think it's like stunned. So what do you do?
Well, Derplip said the zombie mush can infect humans and machines. Ooh.
Interesting indeed.
I guess there's nothing else to do with this machine.
Well, you still haven't gotten your candy.
Oh, okay. You see the zombie? I think this might connect all together. I'm gonna take the zombie and drag it over to this room.
Okay, you go to the other room, you grab the zombie, you drag it into this room.
Is there a plug for the vending machine?
Yeah, it's plugged into the wall.
I'm good. Oh, okay. I guess I'll just plug it out.
Plug it.
Does that do anything?
Yeah, so, like, it still is very upset and frustrated, because, like, all the zombie mush in there is still angry, but, like, but the machinery has turned off. Like, the mechanism of the vending machine is not working anymore, and the claw goes dead.
Oh, okay, then I'll grab my candy bars.
All right, you got them.
Yes. I guess that was like 3 candy bars, I think.
Yeah, you got your Snickers. That was Snickers, right? That you asked for?
Yep.
You got your Snickers, you got another Snickers, and the third one is a bag of M&Ms.
Nice. And I'm adding this to my inventory.
Yep. All right, so what do you want to do?
I was gonna take that zombie and like electrocute the machine, but I guess that it already turned off, so he said Derpler said slide the zombie into the coin slot and buy 100 bags of Pringles. Wow.
I mean,
Genius.
I don't know if that's how this works.
Nah, I don't think I'll do that. You know, a zombie can always be useful, so I guess I'll take the zombie and put it in my inventory.
Okay.
Electric zombie.
That seems kind of dangerous, but all right, sure.
So let me add this electric zombie. All right, yeah, we got a zombie body. I'll go to that TV room.
Okay. You go. Back to this guy. And he once again punches the wall, makes rubble fall behind you so you can't get out.
Well, since he has like a screen, I was thinking of asking him a question and seeing if he can respond using the screen.
Okay, what's your question?
How do I get out of here? Or no, not that. Obviously, I think I can just go back.
Yeah.
I'll ask, what are you?
All right, it's like the you know, it's like the channels are changing, and then like it's a new video, and the video is like another infomercial, and it's like it's like a TV commercial, but it's like a commercial for this guy, and it's like introducing the 16K megapixel zombie high tech high definition like Comcast TV, like and it like it's showing off pictures of itself, like you know, like just like you would see in a TV commercial with like the and the colors just look astounding. Like you just see like pictures of like football games and stuff on its screen, but like while you're seeing that, you also see him like eating somebody's brain. So it's like
Whoa.
yeah, so it's like not only is it the highest definition TV available, it's also, it also eats your brain, so it has that added benefit.
That is what a product. Um, this is all really weird. Oh, Derblip said, I knew it was Comcast's fault for the zombie infection. Yes, it's all those
Comcast.
people. Well, I guess that means I can respond to my questions. I maybe one more question I'll ask. Why are you attacking me?
And in response to that, it grabs you with like one of its
Cool.
giant zombie arms and like lifts you up. And as it's holding you on the TV screen, there's a it switches channels again, and it's now it's like a nature documentary of like you're in a field like in a savanna, and like you see in the field is like this TV zombie dude eating your brains, and then he brings you over and eats your brains.
Oh.
So you are dead.
Well,
You can save game if you like.
Yeah, save game.
Okay.
Back to like the first question that I asked him.
Yeah.
Is there a door in this room, like across the way?
Nope.
I can't hear you right now.
No. Sorry. Can you hear me?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, cool. There's yeah, other
Doesn't
than
seem like
him,
there's
it's a
any way
pretty
out.
nondescript room. It's just that now you can't get out of here. Well, because he blocked the door behind you with some rubble.
Well, this is all very confusing to me. You see how you described that little yellow part on him? What is it again?
So that is like it's sort of like a little entertainment center, like this area over here. It's like an entertainment. When I say entertainment center, I mean it's basically a place where all his like DVDs are kept, basically.
Oh.
Yeah. So it's just like a table with like shelves for DVDs. Lerp Derp says get a running head start and slide under beneath his legs and ...
Ooh, that might be a good idea.
Yeah.
I guess you can always try. So yeah, I'll get a running head start.
Okay.
Dive underneath his legs.
All right.
Try to get behind him.
You slide underneath his legs. It works. You are behind him. He's like, "Roar!" And he's like trying to turn around like super fast, except that this guy's actually really slow. So, so he's turning around pretty slow, and you have an opportunity. You're behind him, so you can take an action before he turns all the way around.
Does he have any plugs on him, like wires?
Yeah. He's got a few. He's got like HDMI cables. He's got power cables. He's got all sorts of stuff.
I'm gonna grab as many wires as I can and pull them all out.
Oh no! Oh. All right. So that works. He is depowered, but now he's really angry, and
No.
so like the good thing is like these legs are blue, which indicates that those are technological. Those are not zombie legs. They're like robot legs. So he falls over. He doesn't have, he can't stand up because you depowered him. However, these red arms are massive, and those are zombie arms. So he still has those. So he's thrashing around with them.
Ooh.
Yeah. So what do you do?
I'll fight back, I guess. I mean, there's nothing else to do other than defeat him.
Yeah, how?
I'll take I'll take another leg of the chairs and use it as a bat, I guess.
Okay. Which part of him do you try to hit?
His head, like the heads.
Okay, now yeah, like his heads are not protected by anything. They seem pretty vulnerable. However, it's hard to get close to them because these arms are thrashing around everywhere, and if you get too close to those, you can, like he can grab you, and like you won't even make it to the heads. The good news is these arms are short, so you just have to find the correct way to get to his heads without the arms getting you.
Well, I guess I'm gonna eat a candy bar, because I mean they're pretty suspicious. Maybe they have some sort of secret power, or maybe not.
Okay, so you pull out one of your candy bars and you eat it, and it's tasty.
It's well, I guess that was a waste. I'll take my electrical zombie and throw it at him.
Oh gosh. Okay, so you throw the electrical zombie at him. He doesn't know what it is at first, so he just like his arms totally target that and are just ripping this zombie apart. And by the way, you see like when he like as he's ripping the zombie apart, like a circuit board falls out of that zombie's head, and that's where the sparks were coming from. So it's like, I guess that was sort of like some sort of techno zombie, because like it had technology inside of it. And anyway, so his arms are distracted because they're ripping this zombie apart, thinking it's you. So you have an opportunity to do something. What do you do?
Well, Dirbler said chuck some rubble. Since I don't need to throw it, I guess I'll pick up the biggest rock I can pick up and run over to him and bash his heads in.
Okay, you grab some rubble and you bash his heads in, and you get two of them. Two heads are out, and he loses one of his arms, but then the other arm grabs you from your leg and is dangling you upside down, and it's like, "Arr!" And you have one last chance to get the third head. What do you do?
Wow. This is quite a predicament.
Indeed.
I have a bag of M&Ms, Snickers, and I guess a chair.
Yeah, you still got your chair leg. You never used that.
Oh. Well, yeah, I guess the chair leg will do. Great. I'll take the chair leg. Just pull it out and throw it as hard as I can.
All right, you throw that chair leg, and it impales this guy right through his zombie head, and that is it. The arm drops you, and you have defeated Techno TV Zombie. Congratulations. Hey. And now, by the way, that he's defeated, and he's just lying in a heap on the ground. Some of his DVDs have fallen out of this whole yellow part here. And they're just kind of like scattered across the floor. But among them is a key.
Ooh. Oh yeah. There's those doors at the very start.
Yeah.
Completely forgot. I'll take the key and... Oh, I can't hear you.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, okay. Derpler said, I feel like that wasn't the intended way to defeat him.
Yeah, like, here's the thing, right? There was no intended way to defeat him. You just had to figure out a way.
Well, I guess the way I did it was a way.
Yeah. I mean,
I'll
like
take the
it. Like
key
I'll,
and
I'll I'll give it to you. I'll let it work if it makes sense for it to work, given what I know about the Techno Zombie. You know what I mean? Anyway, sorry. What were you gonna say?
I'll I'll go back to the start, like to those other doors,
Okay.
with the key.
Okay. Okay. Which one do you try to open?
Um, the one on the right.
The right, the top right, or the bottom right?
Oh, the bottom.
Okay, so you try to open the one on the bottom right, and the key does not fit that door.
Oh, then the bottom left.
The bottom left?
Yep.
There isn't a door on the bottom left. There's one
Oh,
up
I
here
thought I
on the
saw
top
one.
left. That's the one you went in before. Then there's the top right, and there's the bottom right.
Oh. Yeah. Then the top right.
Okay, so the key does fit that door, and it opens, and yeah, so it works. So you get in there. Let's see, that takes you. Here.
Oh.
Yeah, what do you do?
Those look like some techno zombie arms.
Yeah, that is what they are. Those look like, techno zombie arms, like the same kind that you saw inside the vending machine. Only they're sort of attached to these petri dishes, and in the petri dishes are like zombie brains. You just see like these red zombie brains just attached to these robot arms.
Oh. I'm gonna go close to one and see if it moves.
Okay, it does. It tries to grab you.
Oh. Okay then.
Like, go ahead.
I guess I can take my chair leg and try to like bash the brain.
Okay, you manage to dodge the arm, you bash the brain, and the arm just like goes dead.
Ooh, okay then, I'll do that with the rest of them.
Okay, so you do that to this one, and he goes dead. These guys over here, these arms don't even react to you at all because they're not actually attached to these brains. So this is just like a lab environment, like it's as if they were experimenting. There's just brains there, but they just haven't been attached to anything yet. So do you still bash them in?
No.
Okay. So what do you do?
Guess...
There is a door at the far end of the room down here.
You never know when you can use three techno zombie arms. So I guess I'll collect them in my inventory.
All right, you got 3 techno zombie arms.
Hey. Are adding those right now?
Yep.
And I'll go over to the next door.
Okay. Okay, you come out over here, and now there's just these really big... they can't exactly reach you from where they are, but these are just really big techno zombie arms.
Oh.
Yeah.
Are they moving around? Like trying to grab me?
Yeah, they're like chung 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 chung, like you're just out of reach, and they keep on pincing, trying to grab you.
Turfler said, pour green Skittles on a brain to make a tasty snack. I mean, that would seem like a good idea, but I might die. But
yeah. Well, you can always save game.
Yeah. I guess why not? Yeah, I'll go. I'll go back to the last room and pour some green Skittles on the brains and take a nice bite.
Okay, so you pour some green Skittles on one of these here zombie brains, and you take a bite, and it's all like crunchy Skittles mixed with like zombie mush, and you're like, oh my god, this is disgusting. But the more you eat it, the more like you're like, hey, this isn't actually that bad. You kind of want more, and the more you eat, the more you want. So like, you kind of just keep putting Skittles on the other brains, and keep eating them, and you just feel like a hunger for brains growing in yourself, and then you like your conscious brain kind of shuts off, and you have become a zombie, and that's game over.
I mean, kind of what I was expecting, but wow.
Yeah, that is a fast-acting zombie virus that infects you when you eat their brains.
Who knew brains taste good?
Yeah, who knew?
Yeah, I guess I'll save game back to the big arm room.
Okay. Okay, here we are.
I guess I can try to run past arms.
Alright, you try to run past the arms, but one of those arms is really fast. It grabs you and it kills you as it lifts you into the air.
Oh. Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah, save game back.
Okay.
I will. I have no idea. I'll try to distract it with my last candy bar.
So, like, what do? You like, how are you gonna distract it with the candy bar? Are you gonna like throw it, or?
Yeah, I'm gonna like unwrap it and then throw it in the corner of the room.
Okay, like the zombie arms, lucky for you, these zombie arms don't have like human senses, so they're just going off their mechanical sensors, and they just saw motion, so they both go for that candy bar. Ting, 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 ting. And then after like a minute, they realize like, oh wait, that's a candy bar, and then they start to turn back to you. But you had a second there while they weren't doing anything.
Yeah, I'm definitely running. Running to the other side.
All right, you run to the other side and you just make it. You like at the last second, you like duck and roll and like just narrowly avoid right before they pinched you. All right, so you go through the door.
Wow.
Do you go through the door?
Oh, yep.
Okay.
Whoa.
All right, here you are, and this is another lab room, like the room, before this one. You've got some zombie arms coming out of the walls over here. Up here, you've got some, looks like more techno zombie spiders kind of rappelling down off the ceiling, and you got some more robo zombie arms on the tables. So what do you? So
that is a lot of arms.
Yeah.
I guess since they get distracted, I can try that tactic again. I still have my chair. I'll take parts of the chair off and throw it in the corner.
Okay, so you take parts of the chairs off and you throw it in the corner, and that distracts the zombie arms. So you're able to get past like these first 2 arms, but not the zombie spiders, because like the zombie spiders, like they actually have zombie heads, so they have eyes. So they're still coming for you. They like rappel down and they like land on either side of you, and they're like, and they're trying to like put their like legs out to like encircle your legs. What do you do?
I'm gonna take my zombie techno zombie arms and pretend to be a zombie.
You're gonna take your techno zombie arms. Oh, and you're gonna pretend to be a zombie. Huh, that's interesting.
Yep.
I'm gonna say that it doesn't work because the zombies are just going on like scent, right? It's like their zombie instincts are like based on your scent. They're hungry for your brains, so they still know what you smell like, so they still come up and eat you, so you're dead.
Oh. Okay. Save game.
Okay.
I'll take the zombie arms back out again, the techno zombie arms that I have, and I guess I can fight the zombie heads with them.
Okay, so the zombie arms, yeah, like I mean, you just kind of try to hit their heads with the zombie arms.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, I'm gonna say that works because the zombie heads are not protected by anything, and these arms are sharp metal objects. So like, bam, bam, like yeah, all right, you have defeated the techno zombie spiders. They go down. Now what do you do?
I'm gonna try to run to the other side of the room.
All right, you run to the other side of the room, but these arms on the tables are like reaching for you, and because you're not careful, you know, like you're running so fast, you kind of like aren't really being careful about your path. You happen to wander close to one of them while you're running, and it grabs you and like just impales you in one fell swoop, like poof, and you're dead.
Oh. Okay, save game.
Okay.
And I guess now I gotta be careful this time. I'm gonna use my zombie arms again, and instead of running, I guess I'll walk through and defend myself with the zombie arms.
Okay, so you have your zombie arms out for defense, and you're walking through. But since you're walking more carefully, you're able to just stay clearly between them, and neither of them can reach you, so you don't even have to defend yourself. So you make it to the other side, and you make it to the next screen. But are you sure you want to go to the next screen? Because
Whoa. Yeah, I guess. What can you do? Continue.
Yeah. So, yeah, you have made it to the next screen, and you are confronted by this guy who's like, "Rrrr!" And it looks like it's an oven. And he's got a zombie head. He's got some arms with like electrical shocks coming off of them, like, and his legs, he's got like these kind of like tentacles, kind of like the techno spider zombies. So, what do you do?
Whoa. Okay, this is quite a boss, man. Let me have an overview of my inventory. I guess I still have parts of the chairs.
Mm-hmm.
I have the key. I have the bag of M&Ms and 3 techno zombie arms.
Yeah.
I mean, I guess something can happen with those. So it's the oven, right?
Yeah.
I'm gonna throw a zombie arm at it.
A zombie arm at it?
Yeah, one of my techno zombie arms.
Like at its head?
Yeah, yeah, it's ahead.
Okay, you throw the zombie arm at it, and it hits his head, but it's like a glancing blow. He's like, ugh! And then now he raises his arms, protecting his head. So it's going to be hard to hit him again that way. And he's kind of like slithers along the floor towards you.
Ooh. I guess I'm gonna try to get close, and since the zombie arms are sharp, I'm gonna try to cut his legs.
All right, when you try to get close, you try to cut one of his zombie legs off, but the other zombie legs, because there's so many of, or they're not zombie legs, they're robot legs. I should clarify. The other legs kind of encircle your legs. They pull you off your feet, and you drop your zombie arms just out of surprise, like ugh. And he pulls you towards himself, opens his oven door, and pulls you inside, and immediately cranks the oven up to 425 degrees.
Ooh.
So it's getting pretty hot in here pretty fast, and you can't open the door to get back out.
Oh, so wait, did I die?
Not quite yet. I mean, you can try something if you want, but you're probably gonna. Or you could just save game, whatever you want to do.
Yeah, I'll save game.
Okay. You're back outside.
I think that some way of defeating him might be with his oven. Maybe I can put something in there that'll make it break.
An interesting idea.
Yeah, I guess I'll try that. I'm gonna take my bag of M&Ms.
Okay.
And leave. I'm not gonna take out the M&Ms. I'm just gonna leave the bag on it. I'm gonna take my Techno arms, and I'm gonna try to get close to him and see if he opens his oven and throw him in.
Okay, when you try to get close to him, once again, he encircles your legs, pulls you off your feet. Since you're expecting that, I guess you can hang on to your items this time. But, yeah, like, as he's pulling you close, he opens his oven, and you can throw those things in. You throw in your M&Ms in your zombie arm, you said?
Yep.
Okay, so you throw those things inside, and he, like, the M&Ms don't really do anything, because they're just M&Ms. And the zombie arm, well, the zombie arm isn't active, so it's just like basically a metal stick. So you threw that stuff inside, now it's just inside the oven, it's just chilling. Yeah, so I guess I'll say that doesn't really do anything. Yeah.
Well, I guess maybe that means I don't have enough things to defeat.
I don't know. Maybe not.
Was there any brains in the last room that I could have collected?
Let me see. Only the heads of the techno zombie spiders.
Yeah, then I'll save game back to them.
Okay.
And I guess after I defeat them, I guess I'll collect the brains.
Okay, so you got some more zombie brains.
And I'll do the same thing, walk in between the arms and get back to the boss.
Okay. Alright. Now what?
Okay, so... Oh, someone joined Big Owena.
Yeah,
Bro,
hey
your
Big
audio
Owena.
makes
Your
your
audio makes everything so
everything
much
so-
better. My audio? You mean like the new mic? Either way,
Oh, yeah,
yeah,
it
I
is
am
good.
super happy about it. I mean, hopefully it comes out good. I haven't actually heard the results yet, so if
I mean,
you
I've been
like it,
hearing it.
that's a good sign.
Yeah, it is good.
All right, awesome. Thanks. All right, so yeah, what do you do?
I'm gonna do the same thing, but this time I'm gonna feed it brain.
Oh, okay. So you feed it brains. You put the brains in the oven?
Yeah.
Okay, so you throw the brains in the oven, and the oven sort of reflexively closes, and the brains start like popping. They're like,
Whoa.
and like just splatter all over the place. I get like, I don't know. It's one of those weird foods, I guess, that like kind of explodes when you heat it up. I don't know why.
Yeah.
And it kind of like jams up the works for a second. So he's like, and he's like trying to shake, trying to like free him, like get that stuff out of the, out of his circuitry. So you have a second to do something else if you want before he starts attacking you again.
Yes, I'm definitely gonna take this chance. I'm gonna take my Techno arm and stab it in the head.
All right, you run, you jump, and you stab him in the head with your Techno arm, and bam, it goes straight through, and he is down for the count.
Yeah.
And yeah, you have defeated Techno Zombie Oven. Congratulations. And
Yeah.
and now that he's not, obstructing you anymore, you hear something kind of fall out of the back of him and kind of like ding ding, like hit the ground.
Let's see what it is.
It's a key.
Oh. Okay, yes. I'll take that key.
All right, you got the key.
I guess I'll learn my lesson and bring more things with me to the next room. So I'm gonna dissect this oven.
All right, what are you gonna take off of him?
You see his arms? He has like one electric arm, and what is the other one?
They're both electric arms. Just one was not drawn so well.
Oh, I'll try to rip them both off and collect them.
All right, you rip them. You're able to rip them off and collect them, but like the source of the electricity, though, like it was part of his circuitry. So now they're not even electric arms anymore. They're just like regular arms, I guess.
Okay then. I guess that's good too. I guess now I have 5 Techno zombie arms.
Yep.
I'm gonna try to cut off some of his legs. Collect those.
All right, you got some. You got some of his legs, as many as you would like. They're not. I mean, they're basically like cables. They're like heavy cables. So you got a bunch of cable.
Yeah, I guess 4 of his tentacle legs.
All right, you got 4 of them.
And yeah, go on to the next room.
Oh, there's no more next room. This is the end of this path.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I'll go back to the start, I guess.
Okay. Okay, hold on. My microphone stopped working. Okay, there we go. You are... Whoa. Okay, you are back at the start. What do you do?
I'm gonna go to the final room that was still locked and try the key.
All right, you try the key. Fits perfectly. And you get inside. Okay, so you're here.
Um.
And this is a door at the other end.
Oh. Well, I guess it's gonna go towards the door.
All right. As you're walking, you hear a sound coming from directly above you. But turns out it was just nothing. It was just like a weird bump in the night. So you go through the door. And here you are, and there's another techno zombie spider. It's coming towards you.
Bam! A bastard in the head with a techno arm that I have.
Bam! All right, you got him. And he's out. What do you do?
Might be able to use him as a decoy, so I'm gonna collect his body.
All right, you got him.
Techno spider.
Yep. And there's another exit all the way
next-
down this way.
Yeah, go to next.
All right, you go to the next room. All right, and this is just like a pile of like robot junk on the ground.
I guess I'll search through the pile.
As you're searching through the pile, like a mouth from inside the pile just like bites your hand, and it's like, and it like infects you with zombie virus, and you start slowly turning into a zombie like before.
Well, that was unfortunate. I guess, yeah, save game.
Okay.
Well, back to where I just walked into the room. Since I know that now, I'll try to hit it really hard with a techno arm.
All right, you hit the pile of junk. It falls over. You see there was just like inside of it, there was just like a zombie brain with like a mouth, and you knock it over. So now it's just lying on the floor, unable to do anything. Its mouth is just like thrashing, like. And there's tech lying strewn across the floor. None of it looks like very useful. It's just like bits and pieces of like, circuit boards and like metal scraps and whatnot.
I'll try to just walk past it then.
Okay, you do. There's another exit on the other side. You go there?
Yep.
All right. Uh-oh. I think you might have walked onto the ultimate evil.
Oh no.
Dun dun dun. It is a giant zombie body attached to that looks like some sort of a robot.
Oh my god. Is that you, tutorial bot?
He says, I am a tutorial bot.
Yes. This is a perfect place to put tutorial bot. That is crazy. Okay. Wow, he looks like mostly zombie.
Yeah, it's like all this is zombie, and then you've got these like 4 boxes that are like connected to the zombie body.
Well, I'm gonna see if any form of communication will get to tutorial bot.
Okay, so what do you say?
So I'm gonna say tutorial bot. You might not know me, but I know you.
He goes, he's like, he's like, does not compute.
Oh, Turbo said he's looking creepier than normal.
I'd
Yeah,
say
he is.
so.
He has like red eyes.
I'd say so.
Oh, I'll well, I've seen this in many shows before, where if someone gets mind controlled or infected, they bring back memories, and the person can overtake the mind control.
That is true.
So I'm gonna I'm gonna stand there and reminisce about Tutorial Bot's old days, like when he first showed up on a video.
Okay, so you start talking about that stuff, and he's like at first it looks like he might recognize that a little bit, but then he's like, but I am her brains, and it's still coming for you. Like, it almost got to him, but it didn't quite work. And it says,
Well,
sorry?
what does it say?
He says, I am a tutorial bot. It says, it is a simple concept. Brains. And it like lunges for you.
Oh man. Well, dang it. I guess Tutorial Bot is completely overtaken, so that's it. I'm gonna go rage mode. I'm gonna be like,
No.
What'd you do to Tutorial Bot? Why would you do this to him? I'm gonna take out my Techno arms and fight it. I'm gonna go full force.
Okay, so you start hitting it with the Techno arms, and but this guy is just really big, and so your Techno arms just aren't really making a dent. You're like, you're scratching his flesh, but this guy's just got so much, it just doesn't matter. And he, after several hits, he just whaps your Techno arms right out of your hand. They clatter to the floor, and he's like, and he's like, allow me to give you a tutorial on how I eat your brains. And then and then he grabs you and lifts you up, and he's like it is a simple concept. Surrender to Tutorial Bot to have your brains eaten by Tutorial Bot. And he throws you against the wall. Bam.
Oh man.
Yeah, what do you do?
This is quite a character. I like this. Oh, this is sad. Tutorial Bot has been overtaken.
Mm-hmm.
Well, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. I'm gonna take my the Techno tentacle legs and toss them all in front of the zombie. I'm gonna tell him that it's food.
And it Tutorial Bot ignores that and picks you up again and says that is incorrect. It is a simple concept. Throws you against the other wall, and you're really hurting now. And he's like surrender to Tutorial Bot to be eaten by Tutorial Bot and complete this tutorial. So apparently Tutorial Bot is just too intelligent for that. I guess there's too much of his Tutorial Bot consciousness left for simple tricks like that to work. He's even though he has the zombie instincts, he still has his intelligence.
this is this is really this is really awesome. It's like I'm gonna try to confuse tutorial bot. That might work.
Okay, how?
I'm gonna keep on giving him equations, like math equations, one after another, over and over.
Okay, so you give him math equations. You say a math equation, and he's like, and then he goes like, "It is a simple concept. You simply you simply find the common denominator." And then he explains in detail how to solve that equation, and he's like, "Now you try."
Oh, wow, he is really smart. Yes, derplurp. Yes, I need help. It says, "Tell him a paradox. The statement is false." I don't know what he means by that.
I mean, I guess try giving him something to like that a computer wouldn't be able to solve, like a question that.
Whoa, yeah, that is. Whoa, that's really smart. Okay, derplurp, that was a good idea. A paradox. Okay, I can't think of any paradoxes like off the back of my head. So, I mean, derplurp, give me a paradox if you know one. I'll still think of one right now. Oh, time travel. Okay, I'm gonna shout at tutorial bot. Okay, derplurp said this statement is false is a paradox. Don't know what that means. The statement is false is a paradox.
Like, that's a paradox because this statement is false is a paradox because is that statement true or is it false? If it's true that this statement is false, well, it can't be because then it would be false, right? But if it's false,
Wow.
then it's true that this statement is false, if that makes any sense.
That kind of makes sense. Well, that is, wow. Okay, derplurp, I'm gonna give you full credit. That is a really, really good answer. Okay, that's it. I'm trying that.
Okay.
I'm gonna tell him what you just told me.
Okay, so you tell him that, and he's like, he thinks about that for a moment. He's like, but at the end of the day, though, here's the thing, right? Tutorial bot is not a problem-solving robot. He is a tutorial robot,
Oh,
which means that his job is not to solve the problem. His job is to help you solve the problem. So he's like, it is a simple concept. To solve a paradox, you simply give up on solving the paradox, much like how you should give up and allow me to consume your brains.
wow. Okay, I really thought it was gonna work, but then you're right. He is just a tutorial bot.
Yeah, he is good at giving tutorials.
Well, I guess I'll use his strength as a weapon against himself.
How so?
I'm gonna ask him. I'm gonna ask him to use his own zombie body to show me how to defeat a zombie.
Oh. Okay, so you're asking him for a tutorial on how to use his zombie body to defeat. Okay, so he goes, "It is a simple concept. You simply and he demonstrates. He's like, you simply take observe that this body is top heavy. You simply trip its legs to defeat Tutorial Bot.
So, wait, so I can do that?
I mean, I guess. He's like, he's like, it is like, it is a simple concept. Observe, and he like lunges for you and then pauses, and he's like, at this time, you have a perfect opportunity to strike at my legs.
Wow. Yes, I'm gonna take the opportunity.
Okay, you hit his legs. He falls over. And he's like kind of thrashing around, but he's on the ground. What do you do?
I'm gonna ask him for another tutorial. I'm gonna be like, give me a tutorial on how to defeat you.
He goes, it is a simple concept. Zombie bodies are like things that need to be defeated, and you are like the thing that needs to defeat them. And he's like, simply discover the weak point and cause damage to that point to disable the body.
Well, okay. Well, I guess I have to find the weak point now. I'm going to ask the tutorial about zombie to give me a tutorial on how to stay still, and then while it's staying still, watch. Is it gonna stay still?
Yeah, it is.
So while it's giving me a tutorial on how to stay still, I'm gonna I don't want to do this, but I guess I'm gonna have to do this to your tutorial bot. I'm gonna bash tutorial bot's head.
Oh no! Bam, bam. Well, the thing about tutorial bot's head is that it is metal and it is very hard to bash in. So, unfortunately, that does not work. And he throws you off and gets up, and he's like, "Incorrect. It is a simple concept. Locate the weak point of the body and disable the body." And he throws you against the wall. Bam! And this time it kills you.
Oh. Okay, yeah. Back save game.
Okay.
Okay, save game back to when he was like staying still.
Okay.
I'm gonna run behind him.
Okay.
And look at his back.
It's just a bare back. Nothing special about it. But, like, you can kind of see him, like, pulsating a little bit. Like his heart is very, like, active.
Oh. 1 second. I'll be back.
Okay. All right, be right back, folks.
I'm back.
Hey.
So his heart is pulsating?
Yes.
I guess that is a fair sign that his heart is his weak point. So while he's staying still, I'm going to stab him in the heart.
Okay. All right, you stab him right through the heart, and it's like, and he like falls over, defeated. And
Yes.
the body's dead. Tutorial bot, the robot part is inactive, but he flickers back on, and he was like, and then he comes off again. He's just offline, but not dead. So, that being the case, you have just beaten Techno zombies.
Wait, the whole game?
Looks that way. I told you this was a short one. But
yes.
But at the last second, you see, like, there's that tutorial bot is kind of like, he's not completely dead, but like his connection to the zombie is trying to, is stopping him from reactivating.
I guess the right thing to do is I'll try to disconnect tutorial bot's body from the zombie bot.
Okay, you disconnect it and he reactivates, like, and like his eyes turn like their normal color, and he's like, "I am a tutorial bot." And then he says, "You have defeated me." What do you say?
I'm gonna say, what do you mean I have defeated you?
TutorialBot gave you a tutorial on how to defeat TutorialBot, and you successfully carried out the lessons. Derplurp says, "Give TutorialBot a big hug and cry a single tear." A single tear.
Wow. Yeah, I guess, yeah. Give TutorialBot a big hug and cry one tear.
Alright, you do that. You give him a hug and you cry a single tear. But TutorialBot says, I possess information that may be relevant.
Whoa, information. Well, TutorialBot, what is that information?
I was responsible for the creation of the Techno zombies.
Was this a test for me?
No, this was part of an evil scheme to create Techno zombies.
Why would you make yourself one of them then?
To achieve maximum efficiency at my goal.
I can't believe you would do this, TutorialBot.
He says, I was instructed to give a tutorial on how to perform this operation, and thus I devoted myself to overthrowing humanity in the most efficient manner possible.
So someone told him to do this?
Correct.
Oh, who told you, TutorialBot, to overthrow humanity?
As the tutorial I have been instructed to give him is not complete, nor has the control chip they installed in me been removed, I am unable to respond to that query.
Control chip?
Indeed.
TutorialBot, give me a tutorial on how to remove that control chip.
He says, removing the control chip is a simple concept. You merely open TutorialBot with highly advanced tools and remove the control chip.
I don't have highly advanced tools. I think I can do that. I don't know what's going on. I think I defeated the game, but there's still something
Yeah.
think
So
something that
you have beaten the game, and now all the zombies have been cleared. You're free to hide in this place for a while until the zombies pass. Maybe you can find a better place, but that was your revelation for the end of the game, and maybe in the future we could find out more.
Yeah. More techno zombies. That would be awesome.
All right, maybe next time I'll make some more techno zombies. We shall see. It remains a mystery for the ages. And that is the game. That is Techno Zombies. Thank you for playing. Lerpderp says carve the chair to highly advanced tools. Now that is a good idea. But
that was fun.
Awesome. Well,
yeah, I just want to, like, first of all, thank you, Derpler, for helping me out on some of those parts.
Yeah, definitely.
Really
Thank you,
loved this
Derpler, for participating, and Salman, thanks for doing this with me. This was cool.
Mm-hmm. Hey, thank you too. This game is awesome. Like, I just like how it looks. I like how you described everything. It was really.
Oh, thanks so much, dude. All right, well, I guess that is our show for today. So I guess I'll end the stream, but thank you once again. Thanks everyone for watching, and yeah, have a great day, everyone.
Goodbye.